The forward and Avalanche captain was unable to play this season after knee surgery in October. During the surgery, Landeskog was expected to be off the field for 12 weeks. "I thought I would still be fine, ready to go after summer," Landeskog said on Thursday. "Obviously a very short summer. I realized pretty quickly that things were getting worse. We did our best and it didn't work out. We keep exploring options as we move forward. But at this point I felt that this was the decision I had to make for everyone involved, my teammates and myself." Landeskog also had knee surgery on March 21, 2022. He missed 23 games but came back to help Colorado win the Stanley Cup, played 20 playoff games, and led Colorado plus 15 with 22 points. Evaluation. Landeskog underwent surgery from all four of them during the 2020 Stanley Cup Playoffs. "The timeline balloon goes back to 2020, he said. "I've never had a knee problem before that. One thing led to the other and it got worse and worse over the next year. At the start of the last season, it started bothering me every day. Everything got worse until I had my first surgery. At that point, I didn't really understand the complexity of the injury and how an injury could compensate for that." Landeskog said he wasn't sure if he would have another surgery. "I think it's a big decision, so I need to do as much homework as I can on the different options," he said. "But we haven't gotten to a point where I know exactly what that means. But I still want to start moving forward. I want to move forward quickly and as quickly possible. It's been a long road for me to this point, but I'm hopeful, optimistic, and confident that we'll eventually come out the other side of it." But obviously, the only thing Landeskog was sure of was that he would play again. "I trust that," he said. "When you're trying to take one step at a time. It's just like entering a new season. You start with training camp and go from there. I try not to look too far ahead. But I'm confident and like I said, we'll get through this." Landeskog, 30, scored 571 points in 738 regular season games, and 67 points in 69 playoff games, all of which he played for Colorado. "It's a cartilage injury in the lower part of the patella that allows me to do a lot of things, and I can walk around and look normal while I'm doing it," she said. "But when it comes to gliding, it's just a different beast. And especially in the NHL, so you have to be able to do everything at top speed, and I just couldn't get that point." Playing against Winnipeg Jets on Thursday, Avalanche will finish first or second in Intermediate League, and have home advantage in first round of playoffs. "There's a lot of champions out there," Landeskog said. "Most of the guys were there and they know what to expect.